I just got 25% remaining. Let me see if I can get 26. Alright. So I'm going to play even more risky than I just did. And I don't know. Maybe I'll post both clips because I talked about strategy in that one. Mostly follow Freddy. Just taking occasional peeks at Foxy because in this one, branch from the PS4, there is an advantage, I think, to looking at Foxy ever so briefly. Seems to behave quite differently in regular PC VR. Alright, Chica's going to 4B. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hopefully that's long enough. We'll see. I don't know. That's really risky. Alright, Bonnie. Bonnie, I think, is in 2A. Faint footsteps. Yeah. Oof. Oh, was that gone? Okay. I'm gonna have to close it anyway. I don't like that one. I really didn't like that Chica one. That was way too close. Also, where did Bonnie go? Bonnie just go back to 3? Sheesh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Alright, closed. It's like a bad auction. $46 at 5 a.m. Yeah, come on, Foxy. Where did Bonnie go? Bonnie's shy tonight, apparently. I'm fine with that. You take the risk, I guess, right? Just leave it. 27. Yeah, there we go. 27% remaining. Yeah, it definitely behaves differently on non-VR. Okay. I guess I have to explain strategy on this clip then, right? Like, what do I do? 27. Alright, so let me try to explain the strategy in a way that is meaningful to you all, also very visual. Okay, first of all, this is most like PSVR, and I'm pretty sure this is directly branched down from PSVR. So PCVR is different. If you don't look at Foxy on PCVR, you do yourself a favor. Anytime you look at Foxy, Foxy seems to want to run more. In this one, if you just barely glance at Foxy, Foxy seems to want to run once, and I'm surprised he never ran twice in my runs on this, because he'd always do that on PC, regardless of what I did. At least twice Foxy would run. But this one right here, non-VR, you have the potential to save 6% power by having Foxy only run once. All right, so early in the night, you're going to see the doors, if they're both open, closed, open, and then the light will turn on. Just click on that light. I had more success in VR on the left side. Plus Foxy's over on the left side, so you want to look over there mostly for that button anyway. But just click on that light button right after that light turns on, and then it'll turn it off. Then you'll be back to normal power consumption, and you'll be good. But that's like that's a power loss. That's a mandatory power loss just by the closed, open, because anytime they're closed, that's another block of power. So on each side. All right, so let's talk about each animatronic, and we'll talk about Freddy first, because Freddy is kind of the elephant in the room despite him being a bear. All right, Freddy starting here on cam 1A on the show stage. All right, you see that? I'm hoping you do. MS Paint, high quality, old trustworthy. You're going to hear one laugh, and Freddy's going to be in cam 1B. Going to hear the second laugh, cam 7. Third laugh, cam 6, and Freddy's going to be really loud with his music box in the kitchen because there's no visual cue. Fourth laugh, cam 4A. Fifth laugh, cam 4B. And sixth laugh, in your doorway. After Freddy is in your doorway, you can have the door open for about 23 or 24, maybe. It's really 23-ish seconds that you can have the door open once you hear that sixth laugh. If you hold it open past that point, then you're going to get a Freddy jump scare. And yeah, you just want to keep it closed the rest of the night past that point. But you're supposed to save enough power to be able to withstand that, okay? Get what I'm saying? So the laugh, it's a good laugh color, purple. This is laugh 1 right here, laugh 2, laugh 3. That's not a very bright purple. 4, 5, and 6 laugh. All right, the movement from there, and it's just a teleport. Like, you don't see Freddy walk, you just see Freddy pop up in this new location. Okay, so Freddy basically teleports in all intents and purposes. All right, cool. So that's Freddy. The problem is with its 23 seconds, sometimes Chica will be in 4A and then 4B, and then in this time period, Chica will be at the door as well. If Chica's at the door, say like 6 seconds into Freddy's sixth laugh period, then you just have to keep track of the 23 as well, but you're going to have to close it at about 19 to get rid of Chica, and then open it at like 21, but then you're going to have to close it at 23 again. So Chica is not a very green animatronic, can really ruin the power consumption of the night if she shows up at just the wrong time, all right? So that's one annoyance with it, and it's randomness if you run into that, all right? So let's erase that, and we are going to show Chica, I guess. Chica goes to the kitchen very quickly. She starts on the show stage, then she'll go to cam 1B. Then she usually just goes to the kitchen. Like, you hear pots and pans over here, and she's just in the kitchen. And either from there, she can either go here to 4A or to 7. And And I don't know if Chica can go back to 1 and B. I probably should know that, but the biggest thing to know about Chica, okay? If Chica's in cam 4A and then is moving to cam 4B, you will hear a distinctive set of footsteps, okay? So footstep sound, footsteps sound. All right, footstep sound, yes. You're going to hear that once. Chica will be in 4B. If you flash the hall light during this time, though, Chica can just take a beeline to your door and jump scare you. I think there's just also a really low random percentage that Chica's going to violate this path and just go to your door anyway. So if you want to be safe, you can look with the hall light and see where Chica is. Unfortunately, PSVR, you can see Chica's arm as she goes across, and you can't see that in non-VR, even with the brightness all the way up. I checked that. It's just a complete black doorway, and you can't see anything. So you can't see Chica's arm. You can't see Bonnie's foot either. So the visual cues, and also with the cupcake light and blocking that, like in PSVR, you can't do that either, because I mean you are locked in one position and you can only see just a completely black doorway, and that's it. So you have to go more by sound cue on this and hope that Chica just doesn't take a, alternate route to your doorway. Okay. So you're gonna hear this first distinctive footstep sounds in your right ear. This is my right. All right. You need stereo headphones to hear that. And then you're going to hear another set of footsteps as Chica moves to your doorway. And this is footstep sound. And this is like a prolonged, like walking sound. So footsteps. And then past this point, once you hear this start, after the start, you're going to close it after about 13 seconds. And that's leaving a little bit of leeway for miscounting and mistiming, all right? Because I don't think any of us are exactly stopwatches, but after this point, you're going to keep it closed till about 15 or 16 seconds. Let's say 16 seconds to be safe, and then you can open it again, okay? The principle here is the game goes on about 15-second cycles. So let's say this is time 0, all right? So this is 15 seconds in. All right, this is 30. This is high quality strategy guide here. You see, oh man, drawing with a mouse. All right, so 60, 75, all that, okay? If Chica moves to the door, let's just say, okay, okay, we're gonna say that Chica moves to the door, starting, so you hear the footstep sounds, first set of footsteps sounds here at like 30-ish. Then Chica's going to wait. Then you hear another set of footstep sounds. Now Chica's at your door. Chica's at your door, but you can keep it open until this check right here. This check right here is going to see, hey, Chica's at the door. Is the door open? And if the door is open, you get a jump scare. If the door is closed, Chica moves on. But it's only at this point in time. So basically, you can optimize this to where if you get it just like within the right 1/10 of a second, let's say 1/2 of a second just to be safe. But you close the door here, and then you can open it here. Chica's going to go because the door is closed, and then you don't get a jump scare because the door is not open, and Chica moves on, all right? So there's that point of time. It's not, hey, you left it open during this time when Chica was at the door, so you get a jump scare. Nope, it's at this point in time, we're going to check, oh, is Chica at your door and the door's open? If so, then jump scare, okay? So you just have to close it for this little moment in time. So what I typically do here is say, close it with a little bit of lenience, a little bit of leeway, self-leniency, I guess, and then open it only after the point at which, yeah, Chica would be gone for sure. All right, so this would be your door closed, and this would be your door open. All right, so that is what's going on there. It's the same thing with Bonnie. Bonnie is weird though too because Bonnie. All right, Bonnie. So 1A, 1B. And Bonnie can take alternate routes here. Bonnie can go to 5 for no reason, or go to 1. Well, there's some weird logic here, too, because there's something where... I don't know if it carries the same logic as Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the original, the standalone. Because if Foxy's in a certain spot and Bonnie's in that same spot, there's some deference going on with all that. So there's weird priority going on with that. What you want to really focus on is the same thing over here. You can't really see this very well, can you? Hold on. Edit color. Let's make it a little bit darker. All right, here you go. So if Bonnie's in 2A, I mean, Bonnie can move to 3, but you're going to hear the footstep sounds, all right? And then footstep sounds to the door. So footstep sounds. It's the same thing with Bonnie. Same timing, everything. However, do note that Chica and Bonnie can appear at your door at the same time. So there may be a little bit of a difference there, where there might be a little bit of staggering. Like maybe Bonnie's like this and like this and like this. That wasn't very good. But you get what I'm saying. Like sometimes you'll hear Chica's second footstep sounds like 2 seconds before Bonnie's, and then, or even 1 second before. Then you got to close Chica, close, and then close for Bonnie, and then open, and then open. So that's what's going on there. There's got to be a little bit of staggering or something like that. There could be a little bit of a difference in timing, kind of like the original standalone game, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, to where one of them was 5.00 seconds, one of them was 5.01, something like that. 4.97, 5.0, 5.01. I think Freddy was 3.02, and all that type of thing. So, all right. So that covers Bonnie, I think. Foxy, I make that more one-dimensional with Foxy, because Foxy's in Cam 1C. And in this one, if you flip between where Freddy is, so Freddy's in 7, Freddy's in 7, you flip back and forth between Cam 1C and 7 really quickly, you barely want to look at Foxy. You mostly want to keep your camera on Freddy, even on this non-VR mode. And that seems to slow Freddy enough and slow Foxy enough that Foxy only sometimes runs once. I mean, every time I played this so far, Foxy's only run once. And again, credit to Snowloman, because he was playing the PSVR version and was saying, hey, I got 23% remaining. I was like, how in the world? It's like, Foxy's only running once. I'm like, how in the world? Because PCVR, I'm not sure that same thing can happen. Because if you look at Foxy, Foxy's more aggressive on PC. It seems maybe a slight, like, hey, did you take a peek during this one section? If so, maybe not move Foxy forward. But okay, so Foxy is going to run. All right, I guess if you want to be precise, like, he's gonna run, and then yay, and you're gonna hear footsteps. You just have to be looking at this side. You can monitor Foxy. There are 4 stages of Foxy. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. So Foxy stage 0 is just curtains. So just curtains. 1 is, and I hope you can see this. It's hot drawing here. Curtains are open just a little bit, and you got Foxy looking out. All right. So all right. So then Foxy moves to stage 2, which is curtains open most of the way, and Foxy with his, like, tilted head. Like, arr! And then that's 2. And then 3, you'll have the it's me sign, and it'll just be empty. This is stage 3, and that means that fairly soon, and pretty soon, Foxy's going to run at you. So those are the 3. If you're looking back and forth, you can monitor where Foxy is. You're looking at something like maybe like 2:20 a.m. if you did what I did. Maybe 2:30 a.m., something like that. And then I don't know why Foxy doesn't run the second time. In PC VR, it's more like 2:10. Oops. 2:10 a.m. and then like 5:15 a.m. or something. But on the non-VR, Foxy's just run once. So I'm still kind of surprised about that. Anyway, that's Foxy. Just close the door. Just close the door and be like, yeah, bye, Foxy. Also, keep it closed until about 1.5 seconds after you hear that noise stop. I don't know if you can open it right away. I probably just need to test that. But on PSVR, if you open it right away after that sound stops, Foxy will jump scare you. So there seems to be a little bit of like, hey, he's still there after he's given up, like prying at the door. Which I wish, like, after that sound effect stopped, that, like, if he turns around, then you should be good to open it. Because he'll teleport right back to 1C. Every time I've looked, also, Foxy goes back to state 0 when he's at 1C. It's not like that in the standalone. There's a random, like, he could be stage 0, stage 1. I don't remember if he's stage 2 possible or not. It's at least 0 and 1. So the curtains could be slightly open in the standalone Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the original game. But anyway, I hope that helps. Let me think, is there anything else? Conserve power. Don't get scared. It's a game. There are more important things in life than Five Nights at Freddy's. I should go without saying. Anyway, that's a long strategy video, but I hope that's helpful and a few things illustrated. But the PC VR version, the PSVR version, those are different. All the fun elements from the PC VR games were not in the PSVR games. Like, for example, Funtime Foxy and Lolbit in PSVR, you can't run. PC, you can. You can move all over the place. You can run. Just depends on the capability of your controllers and all that. But that was fun. Like, the Funtime Foxy one on PC is fun. The one on PS4 that was carried down to non-VR on PC and non-VR on PS4, you can't run. Like, it takes way too long. It's just way too much work for very little reward, just winning a minigame. So I wish they had branched the PC VR version down to non-VR on both, because I see the PC VR version as being superior and more work was being done on that to fix bugs and that type of thing. Nightmare Fredbear, another example, to where if Nightmare Fredbear goes to the closet on PC VR, you just close the closet and then he'll move to another area. PSVR and now all the non-VRs as of January 20th, 2020, because that was the latest. I think that was the latest patch. Yeah, that was it January 20th? It couldn't have been January 20th. It's 20 something. Hold on. I'll go back to the home screen. And we'll see what date's on it. But as of the latest version, yeah, anytime Nightmare Fredbear goes to your closet in non-VR on both PC and PS4 non-VR, you get a jump scare regardless of you closing the closet door. So that's that flash. All right. Yeah, 2020 110. Okay, so January 10th. There we go. So as of January 10th. So you see what I'm seeing here, right? So it's 2020, January 10th at 5:42 p.m. Pacific time. It is 1.20. That's the version number. Yeah, so it is 1.20 release. Yeah, January 10th, 2020. Okay, cool. So I'm not completely out of it, I guess. All right. And then Circus Baby is completely different on this one as well. So I kind of wish they'd branched the PC VR version down and carried the fun stuff over to the non-VR versions. But that is not the case. So anyway, I'm thinking I've left anything out. Mostly look at Freddy on the camera, just glance to Foxy really quickly, and then get off of Foxy and go back to Freddy. That's it. All right, so I hope that helps, and if you can build on this, great. If you can get higher than 27%, great. 27% is nice. That's like the record I had on PC VR with 21%, and without Foxy attacking the second time, so that gives you the extra 6%. But anyway, yeah, just build on this, and if you find anything else, yeah, just let me know. We can improve this strategy and that type of thing. But I hope this helps, and I'll check you next time. So peace, God bless you, have a great day. And this video is a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but it covers a lot. All right, peace.
Pass first center of Nikola Jokic. And then, of course, the man.
4-point game. Here's Leonard. Pulls it in. Aldridge with it. Guarded by Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Yao with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yao with the block.